Every year, apparel design and technology students spend hours in Matthews Hall labs in preparation for their annual fashion show. The event gives students the opportunity to showcase garments they have made throughout the year.
However, the program that has been at Purdue since the 1970s will no longer be accepting applicants effective in the fall of 2015. Fast Track sat down with students and instructors to learn more about the program's future.
A program that has been around since the 1970s is closing its doors. The Purdue Apparel Design and Technology program accepted its last round of freshmen this past fall. After merging into the College of Health and Human Sciences, the university has a new vision for the school.
That mission and just the words that are part of it doesn't fit directly with our design program. So I am planning to retire May of 16. Decisions had to be made, and so the administration of our college chose to phase out the program.
So what does this mean for current students in the program? While the structure of the class will continue to be the same, in the last years, the slowly decreasing number of students within the school means less diversity.
Losing some spark and some style, and that fashion show every year brings in a ton of money and people, and the PFA people get a lot of really cool people in here talking, and it just I don't know. I mean, there's going to be less people with colorful hair around now, I think.
They're going to lose a lot of diversity by doing this because we already have such a tiny little liberal arts thing, and by closing this down and then not allowing us to be absorbed into any other art program, I feel like we're the first of many to go.
And though the news has saddened both students and alumni alike, professors are glad to see that students are still willing to stick with their major.
But when we told the freshmen, and that's who we thought, we didn't want to lose them. We wanted them to stay with us, and we didn't lose any of them. So it really made us feel good that they knew why they wanted to come to Purdue, and they wanted to stick it out until the end.
So as the Purdue Fashion Department prepares to close its doors, they're asking the community to come out to what could be one of their last fashion shows. Planning, designing, and sewing. Just a few of the preparations that start at the beginning of the year to bring the Purdue Fashion Show to life.
It's a year-long process, and actually for some kids it starts as soon as they come into the program. They start thinking about it.
Freshmen can enter something in the art gallery, which is outside the fashion show that people can look at before they go in or afterwards or something. Or they can put a piece in the show. And then sophomores do 2 pieces in the art gallery, 2 on the show, on the runway. And then juniors do 4 on the runway and 4 in the art gallery. And then seniors just do their collection, and then we have an art table.
Even with all of the work that is done throughout the year, the last week before the show is said to be the most stressful.
And this becomes their second home. I mean, they eat, sleep, and drink in these 2 rooms.
But when it all comes together, the reward is well worth it.
I have my family and friends all coming, and most people don't tell them really what they're making. My models kind of don't even totally know what they're wearing. So just the surprise effect and everyone's reactions.
In their faces when their collections walk, or when they've worked on a garment and put their whole heart and soul into it, and just watching their faces as it walks by.
This year's show will be April 18th at 3 p.m. in the Co-Rec. For Fast Track, I'm Beth Stanley.